The snow minion, the quintessential minion that everyone recommends for Hypixel Skyblock. It's easy, it's cheap, you basically never have to change it, and it's also terrible. Now, you might be thinking, well, no, it's not terrible. I have a lot of snow minions down and they make me a bunch of money. But you would be wrong. Snow minions don't actually make that much money anymore. They used to, and they used to be really good for minions, but now they're not really anymore. And that's because of a few couple reasons. First of all, they are just kind of average. They do make you still a decent bit of money, and because of their NPC sell value, they will continue to remain decent money-making minions for a long time to come. But because of places like the Dwarven Mines and other massive mining projects that have been undertaken in the recent months in Hypixel Skyblock, mining with snow minions for mining XP and for money is just not really worth it. Mainly because mining XP is just kind of easy to get now. Like, the amount of mining XP you're getting with your snow minions is basically nothing in comparison to what this guy is getting just standing here with a drill and mining. So, if you want mining XP, snow minions really aren't the play anymore, and neither are they for money, because they just don't make as much. Now, they were just ahead in one thing, and that was consistency of money, because you could always sell them to the NPC for one consistent amount of money that would never change. But Hypixel recently announced that in 1.0, they're going to be updating their minion system away from having one minion that just works with the NPCs at all times. They don't want you to just place down snow minions and never think about minions again. And they want you to actively look into what the best minion is. They don't want just one NPC item to be the best. So they're going to be changing NPC items, apparently, based on which ones are getting the most volume. So that's pretty bad for snow minions. So, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best minions that you can get in Hypixel Skyblock using a pretty simple spreadsheet that just tells you all of the top minion money-making methods for Hypixel Skyblock in 2020. So, let's get right into the video. But before we get super far into it, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out a lot, and I'd appreciate it every single subscriber that I get. We just passed 10,000, and we're actually going to approach 30,000 at some point, and that's a goal that apparently is now achievable. That's crazy, but please subscribe to help me reach that goal. So, let's talk about the best minions. So, head down to the description and click on the link for High Minions in the description. So, let's pull that up right now. So when you load up High Minions, you should be greeted with this page. So what I recommend you do is press Use Profile and type in your Minecraft username. For me, that's Tankerman3000. And then I'll just let it be. Now, you could also tell it to estimate your number of minion slots and which tier of the minion you have, but this is honestly the best tier, because as you see, it will calculate how many minions you have, which minion tiers you have, and everything like that. So now, we're also going to make a few other changes. So we're also going to set our fuel to 25%, because if we go back into Minecraft, you'll see that the enchanted lava bucket gives you 25% extra fuel with unlimited duration. If you are using some other crazy fuel source, you are allowed to say which fuel source you're going to be using. Like, let's say you, for some reason, bought plasma buckets. Yes, you may say 35% instead. Or if you're using, like, hyper catalyst or something, whatever suits you, but 25% is what I'm going to recommend for the average player, or 0% if you're really starting out the game. I would also check has diamond spreading, and you can set your super compactor. I would set super compactor 3000, and max profit selling to NPC or bazaar. And you can also use lesser soul flow engine. I'm not going to, and yeah, I would leave all of this the same. So let's press apply. So as you can see, it tells you what the best minions for you are. And you'll see as we're scrolling through this list, Snow Minion doesn't come up until 16th place at 57,000 coins per day, which is honestly not that great in comparison to something like the Tarantula Minion, which costs 130,000 coins per day. The one problem with this is you do have to buy the minions, and Tarantula minions are quite expensive. So are things like Revenant minions. But more things like rabbit minions, ghast minions, sheep minions, these might be more affordable options. So look through, see, maybe you have some of these crafted. For example, I've got a bunch of random minions crafted just from when I was leveling up my minions. And see if you have any of these crafted. If you do, then you can look through and just check and see which one will make you the most profit per hour and profit per day. You can also press into the setting and change the tier if you want to focus on a slightly cheaper version, but it is completely up to you. So you can see there's a lot of options for you to choose from here, but I just wouldn't really recommend using the snow minion anymore, or really most mining minions. So As you can see, a lot of these up here that's a combat, farming, mining. That's mining minion, but that's up to number 8. Same with number 10. So you're getting kind of on the lower side once you get to mining. So I highly recommend you take a look at this sheet and just see which minion will make you the most money. So if you did enjoy this video on how you can make the most money in Hypixel Skyblock with your minion setup, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel because it would really help me out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.